Okay, let's see if we can do better than the last time. First of all, my hair looks better. Okay. Secondly, whose idea was this? Gosh. It's a mess here. We're in the middle, was it crafter math? Somebody called it a crafter math, and I'm like, yes, that is exactly what is going on my desk right now. Crafter math. Like, what it looks like mid creation. I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Okay, so, yes. Seriously, scrunching out the crunch and picking my hair out does wonders. Although this right here is being fucking unruly. There we go. That looks better. Alright. Oh my god. So, we're binge recording because apparently that's what I do. Which is why I'm, like, still cold. Like last week. So I don't have my heat on. So that I won't have any weird freaking sounds. What is that? Oh. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? Can you tell that I do not plan a whole lot before I start recording things? Can you? I can. Alright, no, but really. So, it's Sunday, which means it's time for a Stashcast. Before we get to that, though, I'm your host, Aradia Dwyer, your resident witch and creatrix of Aradia's Hand and Danae's Divine, and general queer being, and general strange creature. And on Sundays, I like to do a little thing called the Stashcast. So the whole purpose of the Stashcast is just share something that I have in my art supplies. Now, usually when people are talking about stash, they're talking about supplies, like yarn, beads, buttons, fabric, glass, paint, whatever. I also throw in there tools, because I have a tendency to collect tools, and only tools I want in my life. Although I do love power tools. Those two. Not that much, although I do have my eye on a driver and a drill set. And an impact driver. Don't ask. If you don't know, I'm a grease monkey. Which is usually evident by the fact that I've got motor oil, exhaust, fumes, tire, brake dust, all that under my nails. Like, a lot of times during the week when I do these. But I happen to have, like, hosed off some of that, oh my gosh, excess grit. Finally. Yeah, getting that shit off your hands is amazingly difficult. There actually are things that are meant to do that, and you do need to use them, because let me tell you, they will not come off by yourself. It's so annoying. I'm not even, like, a priss. I'm not. I figured if you're gonna be on camera, you should look, like, half decent, right? And then you can tell that I don't do that, because who's bundled up in their cardigan? Did not make this one. Looking like a little hobo. This one. This one right here. It's okay. It's fine. Scratch that. Ragamuffin. We're gonna go with that, because the other term isn't really nice. What is there? I think there's a crack in my glass. I have a glass top desk. And I think I just cracked it. Bitches. Damn it. You think for somebody who works with glass, I'd be a little more careful with it. No. Not even a fucking little bit. Okay. Note to self, next time you do videos, what do you have to do? Make an effort. Oh my god. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. These things are fucking precious. This is why I bought them. Alright, so animal themed pom-pom makers. Oh my god, look how cute they are. So we've got an elephant and a bird and a sheep. And I think this is a dog. It's a dog. Why isn't it a cat? And then I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a mouse. Now, why does the dog, right, and the sheep, what do they get tails? And like everybody else doesn't have tails. They all have tails. Okay. Anyway. I got these from Target, by the way. I would link to them, but I can't because they're not there. And I don't really feel like searching the whole of the internet for something. I don't. So I'm not going to. Anyway, I bought them because they were cute. But they're for making pom-poms. And just for those of you who are not in the know. This is the old school way. You take these, you wrap the yarn here, like this, really. And then you would tie between here, really freaking tight, and then you cut along here and along here. And then you fluff that bad boy out, and then you trim it. And then you have pom-pom. You can also do this with cardboard. There's just all kinds of ways. Like, Google DIY pom-pom maker, and you will find some way. But that's cute, so they're mine. I haven't used them yet, actually. It wasn't until recently that I really got into using my pom-pom makers. I do have some. I keep mentioning these aforementioned pom-poms that I made, like, at this point, years ago. No idea where they are. Still haven't found them. I did look for them, kind of, but they got lost in a move, is what happened, and I just do not for the life of me have any kind of recollection as where I put them. None. So. Fucking no. One of these days I'm going to find them. One of these days. Not today. So, yeah. Making pom-poms. That's it. That's been like a thing. I actually have come across a couple of people who've been using them in like scrap projects like de-stashing and stash busting, and it reminded me that that's part of why I bought them was to use up my yarn stash, because I have a lot of remnants, and that's the thing. Like, if you work with yarn, you're gonna have remnants, just like if you work with fabric. And so I took it upon myself to make my business and my art process is no waste as possible, which means using all the scraps. And it's like a personal challenge to me. Is like, how much can I use the scraps? Like, how much can I do this? And then like doing it. So, and I've got this project brewing that I keep mentioning and keep not like going into detail about, because actually, as of this recording, emphasis recording, not when I'm posting it, I haven't done it yet. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I bet you could do this. Like, you could totally do this. I'm like, I could do this. I'm like, are you sure you could do this? And I'm like, I'm not sure, actually. I'm like, maybe you should do some research. I did some research, and I found somebody who had done it. Not in the way that I was doing, and not with the stuff that I was talking about, and not for the reasons that I was talking about. But similar process worked. So I'm like, gonna take the plunge. Gonna give it a shot. So here we are. Gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So eventually I'm going to make pom-poms. I don't have anything to show for you yet. I'm sorry. So if you scroll into the post below, you'll see those. And that's it. I know. And you've seen those over the past like couple of weeks. So boring. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's fucking fine. Anywho's it. Yeah. So my question is, do you have these or something like this where it's like the little stick things in your stash? How do you like them? Have you used them? They're cute. Would you have bought these? Would you have used them by now? All I can think of is that weird skit. So, do you like Mike and Ike's? You have a man? He's going to go get your juice. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Actually, let's see if I can find it. Let's see. I might have to get a friend to help me find that, because I don't even know what to search under to find that. Fucking So. That's it. All right. Like I said, if you want to see this, you can scroll in the post below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit that link at the top and it'll send you over to Patreon. I totally forgot to say that last week. I say it enough. It's fine that I forgot this one freaking time. Anyway, also linked below. I went ahead and decided to be kind to you and linked to the last week's pom pom post, which features these by Clover, and then the all around Stashcast that has all of these, because I've probably posted a bunch of videos between now and then, and this is just gonna make it easier for you to find them. Okay, and if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably gonna. I'm probably going to send you to the YouTube videos. I think I try to do that. So I'm not like making you switch platforms. If you're watching this on Patreon, I'll send you to the Patreon posts. And there you go. There you go. So that's it. Do I have anything else to say to you? I don't know. Let's check my notes. Okay, so also linked below my websites, Aradia's Hand and Tanae's Divine, where you can find fun art things and other such creations by yours truly for you and whoever you want to buy it for. Hooray! Oh, gravy. That's not what I meant to do. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm going to try and find that one too. Can you tell that I spend a lot of time on TikTok? A lot of time. That's Friend's fault. It is 100% Friend's fault. I was an On the Clock app, and then they showed me something that was trending at the time, and I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous and hilarious. Damn it. And now it's a thing. Sometimes I hang out there and do stuff. Not often. I've been thinking about what I want to do there, and I think I'm going to continue just dicking around, really. So if you want to see me dicking around on TikTok, you can send the post. Send the links. There you go. Why not? Fucking why not? People won't find you if you don't tell them where you are. Even though I'm like literally just dicking around with like pretty much everybody else on TikTok. Except for the cosplayers and the people who make OCs. They're like fucking working it. And some of the fitness humans and some of the like therapists and like doctor humans who are like demonstrating like exercises or whatever. Like those people are like, you know, even the people who are showing their art are like doing more than I'm just fucking around. Oh, there are worse things I could do. I just keep telling myself there are worse things I could do. I'm still grappling with the fact that technically I'm a content creator. It's weird to think of myself like that. It's weird. It's really, really weird. Because when I think of content creators, I think of people who just like make things for YouTube exclusively and like nowhere else. Or like Twitch streamers. Like they're making content. And I'm just like, I'm not doing that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but you're making videos and audios and you're writing blog posts and you're making things that are considered content. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's so weird. I don't like to refer to myself as a content creator because it feels like it's not real. To quote Thor, all words are made up. To expand that thought, everything is made up. Because brains are weird. Like, what we see and perceive isn't really there. It's only there because our brains are telling us it's there. Which is a really dangerous rabbit hole to go down, by the way. You're welcome. Just let that sink in for a minute. If you want to just have a mind fuck for your Sunday afternoon, think about that. Like, brains lie. It's my favorite. It's my favorite rant. Brains lie. Wow. Okay, that's it. That's all we got. You're welcome. So, the websites are linked also linked my social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The last one's where I like to hang out the most. I link my Twitter and my Instagram or my Twitter and my Facebook because I'm there, but I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm trying to be there. Not really there. Kind of there. Instagram is totes where I hang out. Now, if you want to talk to me, I don't recommend DMing me on Instagram. I've had a couple of people do that, and it's weird and awkward, and I don't like it. And I'm just like, what are you doing in my inbox? What do you want? Go away. I've actually had somebody who, like, well, they used to know me. Like, it's not like we stopped knowing each other, but we're no longer speaking because there's a reason I didn't want to continue talking to them. #trauma. And they found one of my public spaces, aka my business Facebook page, and started having a conversation with me, or tried to, and I was just like, what is going on right now? What reality did I wake up into? How do I get out of here? Like, boundaries, people. Boundaries. It's a thing. It's a thing. This is a thing. Anyway. Don't mind me waxing. I don't even know. I wouldn't call this nostalgic. It's not a good memory. It's a bad one. It's a, what the fuck? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Rabbits. What am I doing? Shit. I don't know. Alright, okay. You stay till the end of this video that is somehow longer than it needed to be, because my videos are always longer than they need to be, but they're the exact right length because random. Tomorrow's Monday's motivation, so we're gonna pop in, and we're hopefully gonna be excited. I wouldn't hold my breath for that. But we are going to talk about what we were planning for the week and setting some intentions. So, join me. Don't join me. Whatever. Do you. I'm going to go now. But thanks, really. Before I go, thanks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following me, showing up, letting me in your inbox, watching me be random. I appreciate it. Because a lot of times it can feel like nobody gives a shit what I'm doing. We can argue that that's still probably true. So it's meaningful and nice for somebody to like pop in and like ingest said contents. Like somebody is appreciating the work I'm doing. So yay. On that note, remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, to like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, head over to Patreon. So I can do more stuff like this, do cooler stuff like this. And you can get cooler stuff like this because I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing more stuff. Why? I don't know. Why not? Fuck it. Sure. I have this strange urge to like, this is one of my pom-poms from my other pom-pom makers. I have this strange urge. You know, this looks like a tripoli tree. It does. Anyway. Oh my god. BB tripoli trees. Now I want to make a bunch of those. Anyway, they're hairier than this and like way more wispy. The ones made out of faux fur would like more closely, words hard, closely resemble that than this, but this is adorable. Anyway, it reminds me of bubblegum. I have some bubblegum. I should chew it. I like gum. I actually shouldn't. My dentist was like, you have a jaw disorder. You shouldn't be chewing gum. And I'm like, nom, okay. Also shouldn't eat bread, but bread is yay, so what fucking nonsense is that? Anyway, I have this like strange desire to like make a lot of these and just randomly leave them in places. Sounds like fun, right? And not like outside, but like put it in the top of like a book. Like a bookmark in a bookstore. That might be actually considered annoying. I might do it anyway. Do what I want. Anyway, I gotta go. I got more videos. I got 4 more videos to record. Because we're time traveling today, and I'm recording this way before I'm posting it. So, There we go. So long, farewell, our food to saying, and goodbye. And I'm gonna get the fluff out of here so I can get some other work done. Toodles!